Welcome to Entitled Parents, where this entitled mom storms into school and slaps a kid because he accidentally hot glued his son's clothes. What type of school is this? So this encounter with the wild beast wasn't mine, but my mom's. My mom is a teacher there. She didn't interact with her, but she did witness it. Cass, the wild beast. Kid, the poor fighter that had the encounter with the beast. SM staff member. The kid is about 12, 13 years old in the story, and so is her son. So are you sure that this was an accident? Because I'm 12. And if you really want to hot glue somebody's clothes, you would do it my age. Alright, on to the story. So apparently during arts and crafts class, yes, we do have arts and crafts classes here until we are in high school. Man, that sucks. The kid got hot glue in the EM's clothes because he is nothing like his mom. He simply said it was okay and went on going with the day. At the end of the day, the EM comes to pick her son up at the front gate of school, and that is when her kid breaks the news. She turns bright red, storms out of the car, screaming like a banshee. I demand to know where this kid is. She goes to the hangout area, and unfortunately for him, he was playing a card game with his classmates while waiting for the bus. The EM stops over him and likes the following. And the following conversation went like this. EM: "You son of a female dog! How dare you get hot glue on my son's clothes?" Proceeds to slap the kid hard. So I'm guessing that the kid got clapped. Get clapped, kid. "You're going to pay for his clothes, and you deserve the same lesson that happened to you for you to learn a lesson." At this point, the kid is dumbfounded looking at the EM. As my mom was about to intervene, SM comes up first. "Excuse me, ma'am, you can't storm in here like this and do that to one of the students." Put her finger on SM's face. "Don't you dare talk to me like that. He did that to my precious angel, and how he got what he deserves." This point, more kids gathered around, all of them looking daggers at EM because both the SM and kid are really good people, and most students love them. At this point, EM has a group of 12 to 14-year-olds looking at her, ready to snap at any second if she decides to do any more harm to anyone. So she just goes back to her car. The kid's parents were called, and they went to the police. At the moment, everyone is getting questioned. But if anything happens, I'll keep you guys posted. So basically what happens was this guy commits an accident, and this entitled mom decides to slap him in a school. Yeah, she's going to jail and getting community service. If they press charges, which they probably are. They have excruciating proof, and it's on Reddit. Good luck on that case now. Alright, so I got this story here. Entitled Mom Tries to Steal My Mom's purchased parking space. You paid for a parking space. It's yours. Not an entitled mom's. Alright? Just saying. So here's the cast. M is my mom. Alright. And entitled mother. Like always. And Principal P is principal. Why is there always something around school? It always relates around school. Like, man. Actually, that's where all of their entitled parents come from. Huh. So when I was in first grade, my mom would drop my siblings and I off at school every day. She purchased a parking spot reserved for her because she would park in her spot to drop us off rather than waiting in line. And she also helped in school events a lot. Parking spot had a sign that said reserved for OP's mom. So one day my mom was pulling into the school. Another car was parking in her spot. My mom kept her cool and found a parking space much farther out. Then ran over to the driver before she went into the school so that my mom could get her spot back. On this specific day, my mom had a lot of supplies to carry in to help in a school event. This is a paraphrase of what happened. Excuse me, ma'am, but that's my spot. Oh, okay. Then she kept walking in the school. Mom, the mother is like, can you please move your vehicle so I could park there? How do you know that this is even your spot? The mother is because my name is on the sign right in front of your car. Please, ma'am, I've purchased the spot. Just move your vehicle. No. It's like, no, I got here first. I need the spot more. The mother says, you barely got here before me, and even if you need the spot more, I paid for it. But I need the spot to walk in my kid. I need to get to work. Mom, okay, so just walk in your child, and then please move. So my mom ran back to our car to wait for the EM to leave. We came early anyway, so we could wait since school wasn't starting for a few minutes. 10 minutes passed, so my mom just sent my siblings and I in. She went back to the EM. Ma'am, please move. Why should I move? The mother, because this is my spot, and I thought you had to go to work. I should have had more to move for rich pricks like you, just because you bought this spot. This spot didn't even cost that much. I only have it because I help the school often, and I need a place to carry in things. Bullshit. I just got demonetized. Alright. Bullshit. I'm staying here as long as I like. So my mom goes to retrieve the principal to help with the afternoon. Principal, ma'am, you have to move. This isn't your parking spot. I don't have to do anything. I have a right to park here. Principal, ma'am, not only is this OP's mom's spot, so she should have it anyway. She also needs to carry in supplies for the event she organized and supplies today for the school. Mom, please, ma'am. No. I'm not moving for you effers. Principal, ma'am, this is an elementary school. Please try to be calm. Eventually the child mom sped off after being very late for work, and my mom took her spot to unload supplies. My mom made sure to come early for a while and almost every day, so that entitled mom would show up and pull up to my mom's spot only to find her there. Then she would dangerously speed down to the parking lot to find a more distant spot. There were a few other people who stole her spot on accident, but they all apologized and moved. So, yeah. So also took place before kindergarten. She was yelling at a mom who has a kindergartner right next to her, swearing. That is not okay. Entitled parents are not human. So, background. I'm 18 years old, but if I haven't shaved, I look like I'm 23. I have long hair and my dad is 50. Went to a bar to have some son and father time and celebrate my hard work. Remember, I don't drink alcohol. Story. While me and my dad were having a great time talking about like life experiments, here comes Edie with his EK. Cast, blah 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 blah. Me, Super Saiyan. So, Edie entitled Dad. EK entitled Kid. Me, Super Saiyan, and D Bardock. What is that boyish girl doing here? No, this is not my first time, as I've been mistaken for a girl. So I let the insult aside. I am not a girl. I am a guy. Entitled Dad. Then what the F are you doing here? You're too young. Well, I don't have to tell you S. Crap, but I will let you know that I'm 18. No, you're not. Yes, he is. Now leave us alone. And what are you gonna do? And what are you, his dad? Me. Yes, he is my dad. There is no way. He's bald and you have long hair. You're both liars. Yes, he did prolonged it like that. Both liars. That's stupid. Now that I haven't turned around, so my back is to EK and my phone is in my pocket. So EK had a brilliant idea of taking it from me. Previous stories I mentioned I trained martial arts, so I quickly grab EK's arm. Kid, that's a no-no. But I want your phone. Why did you give my son your phone? You just like you said it. It's my phone. Edie, give me your son your phone. F no. Why? Hold on 1 second. Why would you give your what? This is why I don't understand entitled people. They're always like, hey, over here. Yes, me. Give me your phone now. I'm like, why? Because my kid's an angel and he deserves it. Da, 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 da. At this point, the whole bar has turned off the music and was just enjoying the show. Edie, I am your elder. You should respect me. Obey me. 1, I don't respect you because you being an entitled cunt. 2, I don't have to obey you because you're not my boss nor my father. So can you just F off? The ED goes wild. You're a effing rude ass female dog, and you're supposed to be his father and you're letting him drink beer? I cut him off with a laugh while my dad is trying to stay put in my seat. Here, have a sip also. Enjoy the embarrassment. I say this with a smile. Edie takes a sip. This is not beer. Of course not. It's iced tea. Iced tea looks like whiskey, so him confusing it with alcohol seems normal. But beer? Wait, what the iced tea looks like? I can't tell. Iced tea looks like... But also, do you notice the beard? So please humor me and leave. EK was now throwing a tantrum for no reason, and ED decided, I'm going to teach you a lesson, you ungrateful. He tries to punch me. Did I mention I train martial arts? Yeah. Stopped his punch and hit him with my knee in his stomach, which makes him fall to his knees. After that, I did the same, but to the face, knocking him out. EK stopped in shock. My dad just giggled. That's where the police got involved. Apparently, the manager called the cops. They got our statement and everybody else's. They told me and my dad not to worry about anything. We wouldn't be called to since all the stories favored ours. ED woke up and was taken away with EK not saying a word. So this entitled kid that threw a tantrum, not saying a word anymore because his dad got arrested. Man, that's just an entitled kid. Manager, let me offer you guys a drink for the inconvenience. Me and my dad said no need, since we were about leaving, and we went home and laughed about it. Yeah, I would too. I'm laughing and I'm just reading the story. Before we left, we found out ED was drunk, and he got EK drunk too. EK was only 12, so ED went to jail. What happened after that, I have no idea. I hope you enjoyed this story. Edit grammar. Alright, yeah. Your first, if you scroll up to the top, 1, you're on mobile. 2, English is not your first language. Alright. I did enjoy the story. Now, just look at this comment. ED, you are too young for alcohol, says to a 18-year-old 30 minutes ago, before the incident. ED, hey, you're 12, now drink beer. Make sure nobody's looking. Because, you don't want anybody... EK, I think you mean your phone? I don't really have my... I mean your phone? Oh. It's Mufasa, alright. Shady. Yeah, that's funny, but it's on 69 upvoted. Sorry. No. Alright. I first had my first beer at 12. Was effing awful, and I didn't drink regularly. But my dad did it, and in the weekends, a few times over the years with me after a day of work in order to teach me how to get respect and enjoy alcohol. It's not about getting drunk, it's about relaxing and winding down after work was done. I had my teenage rebellion, of course, but these days I fully respect alcohol for what it is. And my dad, because my dad introduced me to it when I was young. Alright, this is going to be the end of this video here. I only have 5 seconds before, yeah. Alright, see you later.